Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all had a great 4th of July. I am back with my June favorites. We're only a few days into July's contour kit. I love this thing. So it comes with 6 shades. I've really been using this shade in the middle a lot to contour, and then this one right here for bronzing. I find this shade is just a little too warm for me. I think if I got a tan it would work, but for right now it's just a little too warm. And then this one right here, I've been really enjoying. It's like a nice bronzer. It's a nice highlight, but there's no shimmer in it at all, so it's really pretty. And then this just has a little bit of shimmer, and that one's really pretty too. And I bought this thinking that most of the time I would probably just use this shade, which I do use a lot, and this shade, this yellow banana shade, and I really have not liked it that much. So we'll see. I need to play with that some more and see what I can get out of it, but for now I'm really liking this palette, and I use it pretty much every day. It's not that I'm like going hardcore Kim Kardashian every day, but like just for a little bit of shape to your face and some bronzer, this is really good. Next up is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. This has definitely been a favorite this month. It's been so hot here in Louisiana, and this stuff is like bulletproof. It will stay on your face all day long. It says it's 12-hour makeup, oil-free. It's got titanium dioxide and zinc oxide in it, so it's only SPF 15, but those are good sunscreens. I'm in the shade Light Neutral. As you can tell, I've been loving it because this is like really dirty. But I've been using it with my dirty beauty blender that I have here. This is a very, very heavy makeup. It almost has like a mousse-like texture to it, so you can get a little heavy-handed with it. So that's why you'd like to use a wet beauty blender so that it doesn't, I cannot speak, so that it doesn't deposit too much product on your face. So I put the littlest amount possible, and then if I need to build in certain areas I do, but I try to use the littlest amount because a little goes a long way. So I really like this stuff. I've been using it for a long time. It is definitely not for people who have dry skin, because it will cling to any dry patch you have. But if you have oily to normal skin, this works. So I can't really use this in the wintertime because my skin does get dry, but right now my skin's pretty normal to combination, and it works fine. Next up, this is the Honest Face and Body Lotion. I got this little sample guy in a kit, like a introduction to Honest kit. And this stuff is just so lightweight. It sinks into the skin really nicely. If you just want a summertime light moisturizer to wear, like put on in the morning and stuff, this is really great. And it's cheap too, and it doesn't have any crazy ingredients, so I really like this stuff. It comes in like a big tube that I have now, but I like this a lot. Next up, this is my Dior Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm. This has SPF in it. I'm not sure which one. It's the Lip Glow. It's the one that's supposed to like adjust to your skin tone. I mean, not skin tone. Like either your pH balance or your temperature. I can't remember which one. And it makes the color based on, you know, what it looks like. Like this does not look like this on my lips. It looks like a little bit darker, I would say. And it looks different on everybody, but I've mostly been wearing it because it's just easy to throw on for summertime, and it's got SPF in it for when I'm going to be outside. But I really like that. Next up, I've been loving this Hypnose Drama sample that I got. I'm definitely going to go get myself a full size when this is gone. As you can tell, or you might not be able to tell, but the label has completely, like, the writing's worn off because I've used it so much. But this guy is really awesome. I love this stuff. It doesn't flake on you, especially in the summertime when you can get to be a little more oily. Sometimes mascaras and eyeshadows move around on you, but this stuff stays there. I like that a lot. Next up, this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless for normal to oily skin powder, and I have it in shade 100, which is translucent. I picked this up because I really needed a new translucent powder, and I've heard people talk about this and rave about it on YouTube, so I figured I'd give it a shot. You open it up, and there's the powder. I use a brush for it, but it does come with a little sponge underneath, so this would be good to throw in your bag too, because I like the sponges separate. I don't know, it bothers me when the sponge sits on top of the product, because then I feel like your dirty sponge is making all of the product dirty, but that might just be a personal pet peeve of mine. But I really like this. definitely going to pay for it, buy it again, purchase it again. It does the job, keeps me matte, keeps me poreless, and yeah, it's cheap. And in the summertime, I go through pressed powder like crazy, so I don't want to spend a ton of money. Another lip product that I've been using is my MAC Viva Glam 5. I love this. This is actually the only MAC lipstick I own, but I love it. It smells like vanilla cookies, like vanilla sugar cookies. I really like it. So yeah, it's like a nice, pretty, dusty rose color, and it's a luster. It's the like luster formula, so it's got some shimmer to it, but not like crazy shimmer. Just a few things left. Next up, I've been loving this Pixie concealer. I don't know if you can see, but the label's coming off. This is the brightening peach shade. I use this under my eyes to color correct before I put on my brightening concealer, and I really like it. It looks like I'm about to run out. I might have to get me some more. This stuff's at Target. I think it's $12.99. If you want to see a comparison between this and the Bobbi Brown color corrector, I have that on YouTube also. I can link it right here. Let's see. Just two more things left. Next is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. I got this in place, this is in the shade Light Medium, by the way. I got this in place of my NARS Creaming Concealer because I really, really liked that stuff, but it was expensive, and I kind of needed something like right away. I didn't have time to go to Sephora, so I could stop in Walgreens and get this. It was really cheap. It kind of does the same thing. It's not as thick and creamy. This is a lot more watery, I find, but it does the job. It's cheap. I've been using it a lot. And last but not least, since it's been summertime, I've been using this Boscia Daily Defense Sunscreen with Broad Spectrum SPF 50 for all skin types. And this has octinoxate, titanium dioxide, and zinc oxide. So my dermatologist recommends getting sunscreens that have titanium dioxide and zinc oxide in them because she says those work the best for sun protection. So I like this. It's SPF 50, which she recommends. It blends in really easily, wears well under makeup, doesn't ball up or beat up, you know, when you go to put makeup on top of it, and it lasts all day. One thing to keep in mind if you're not putting makeup on top of this is because it has titanium dioxide and zinc oxide in it, it does give you a white cast because it's not tinted at all. It's just white. So if you're going to wear this on your own and on its own and that bothers you, then I would suggest go with like the Super Goop or something that has the titanium dioxide and the zinc oxide, but it also has a tint so it doesn't look so white and like blue cast. But yeah, so that's it. I tried to go as fast as I could. I hope I wasn't just like talking a mile a minute, but I know y'all didn't want to sit here all day and listen to me ramble. So those are my favorites for June. If those were any of y'all's favorites, let me know. And let me know what your favorites were down below. And if there's any other good summer product that I should really be looking out for, because obviously that's what I like to do. So I hope y'all are having a great day, a great start to your July. I can't believe the summer is almost halfway over. It blows my mind. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.